What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we are diving into Spring Breakers, Charli xcx featuring Kesha. This is from the Brat remix album, and I'm just gonna say it right now, drop a like on this video if you guys want me to do a album reaction to the remix album. I don't typically do those, but I've seen a lot of comments that have suggested that the remix album is very different. So yeah, let me know with dropping a like. I'm super excited to check this out. I love Kesha. Just being around the time when she was really blowing up in music, I just remember, like, she is somebody that I think you can really look up to for how to just be unapologetically yourself if the world is like trying to bring you down. I feel like Kesha was the butt end of a lot of jokes in the early 2000s or like mid 2000s because, you know, she is willing to sing about the shit that at that time not a lot of artists were willing to sing about. And I do feel like she was given an unjust chance, because I feel like if Kesha was releasing that same music today, she would be just fucking charting like everybody else. So that's just what I want to say. That's my 2 cents on it, but I'm really looking forward to this. So before we get into today's video, I just want to plug my Patreon. My videos are obviously not monetized, so because of that, I do have a Patreon. This channel is completely supported by the people on Patreon. So every video that you see over here, I'm able to make because I got a crew, I got a community that is able to just like support the channel. So that means a lot to me. I did the Brat album as a full uncut album listening party over on Patreon if you guys want to check that out. If we end up doing the remix album, which I feel like we're going to, that will be over there as well, as well as me going through all of Charli's old albums. I'm gonna end up putting all those on Patreon as well. So if you guys are interested at all, it means the world to me. That's why I have to take this moment and share it with you, because it is so important. But with all those things out of the way, I'm so excited for Spring Breakers featuring Kesha. Let's do this.
Hi, it's me, you're all in danger. Never getting better cause I'm such a hater. Got my finger on the detonator. Crazy girl shit, gonna go Spring Breakers. Every time I make it so outrageous, always gonna listen to people playing safer. 4, 3, 2, 1, see you later. Crazy girl shit, gonna go Spring Breakers. Gonna
I love the idea of crazy shit gonna go Spring Breakers.
Gonna go Spring Breakers. Gonna go Spring Breakers.
I feel like Charli xcx's brain is exactly like, I feel like she's somebody I'd want to hang out with for the simple fact that when it comes to music, she's got this, like, her brain just goes all those ways that you follow every path that you think the music should do. And I love to hear what that sounds like in her production, because it's so cool to see how many elements she brings to life.
Let's go. Ooh, these bitches we tied. Art is not a competition. Rating go up when the colors come up, but a real bitch come when the dick goes up. Like, ooh, these bitches.
A real bitch come and the dick goes soft. Also, just want to point out that Kesha sounds like it's so cool to hear her sound being so modern in 2024.
Rating go up when the colors come up, but a real bitch come when the dick goes up. Like, ooh, these bitches rip off. Wish they could be OG, they not. We going psycho, we going off. Yeah, me and Charli with the party girl gods. Oh, baby, you mad? Watching me win. Do it again, cause I'm Kesha, bitch. Making me sick.
Do it again, cause I'm Kesha, bitch.
Oh, gods, oh, baby, you mad? Watching me win. Do it again, cause I'm Kesha, bitch. Making me sick. Nominated. All the motherfuckers better be praying. Singing my song, singing along. TikTok, bitch, till the kingdom come. Give them a hit. They can eat shit. Suck on my name when you suck on my dick.
I love that she is grabbing that flow when the beat comes out, because I feel like Kesha fucking owns this whole section right here. I'm just taking it back a little bit.
Watching me win. Do it again, cause I'm Kesha, bitch. Making me sick. Nominated. All the motherfuckers better be praying. Singing my song, singing along. TikTok, bitch, till the kingdom come. Give them a hit. They can eat shit. Suck on my name when you suck on my dick. Hi, it's me, you're all in danger. Never getting better cause I'm such a hater. Got my finger on the detonator. Crazy girl shit, gonna go Spring Breakers. Every time I make it so outrageous,
so fucking sick.
Playing safer. 4, 3, 2, 1, see you later. Crazy girl shit, gonna go Spring Breakers. Gonna go Spring Breakers. Gonna go Spring Breakers. I'ma thank me, I'ma thank God. The center, the conversation. You know I got that kind of reputation, baby.
Yo, I could actually use more collaborations from them. I feel like this is the kind of production I want to hear Kesha over. Surprisingly, like it fucking works so well. And I get it. Like it's that like party pop kind of like dance electronic. There's a lot of shit going on, but Kesha's vocals and delivery on this, and maybe it's just because she's such a fucking legend in this kind of space, but like I just feel like this works really fucking well.
You know, I got that kind of
She has such a cool voice.
Baby, I'm free. I'ma take off. Me and Charlie with the party girl guys. Party girl guys.
Hey.
I go psycho. I'ma go killer. Hi, it's me. You're all in danger.
So hard.
Cause I'm such a hater. Got my finger on the detonator. Crazy girl shit. Gonna go spring breakers. Every time I make it so outrageous. Always gonna listen to people playing safer. 4, 3, 2, 1. See you later. Crazy girl shit. Gonna go spring breakers. Gonna go spring breakers.
Fucking instrumental is so heavy.
Gonna go spring breakers.
Dude, this is fucking sick for so many reasons. I love this kind of idea. Well, first and foremost, I'm like stoked on the idea that Charli is re-releasing her album completely like with features. I feel like we're seeing this a little bit more in modern days. I think of artists like Noah Kahan who like put an album out and then put the same album out but had like a feature from all these people. And I actually like this. I feel like there was a time, and I'm a big fan of the collaboration, but I feel like sometimes there's so many collaborations that it's almost like, well, this is so cool, but like I'd love to hear like what you're doing on it, just kind of doing your own thing. And I really love that Charli puts this album out and then decides to go back at it with letting all these other artists kind of have a moment on it too. It's really cool. I also love the link up between Kesha and Charli. I don't know if they are already friends in real life, but it's really cool because you know Charli looked up to Kesha growing up, because it's hard not to. Kesha really did like own that space. And I do still feel like she has a huge impact in music, but like you could feel it when Kesha first dropped. There were a handful of singles that came out that you could not go without hearing them. They were everywhere. And I think that that is such a big thing to be able to do in music, to create that kind of momentum, but at the same time, to have a sort of legacy that follows you on. So it's so cool to have them team up on this, and it sounds so natural. You got Charli who's kind of like running it in this kind of space right now. And then you got Kesha on this track who sounds so natural, so like deserving of being there, and also like I want to hear her do more of this style. I don't know with her more recent music that she put out. I obviously heard some of the singles, but when it came to an album, I don't know if she fell into this sound a lot, but I feel like it works really well for her vocal style. She has a cool lower tone that like at the very end has a little bit of like a high piece to it. She's always had that, and it's cool how she utilizes that to her advantage. This track has such a heavy instrumental, and I think that that combination with those dance pop and electronic elements all combining, I think make for a really fucking cool moment of Kesha just reminding us to choke on her name when we're sucking her dick. So I love this. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like if you're wanting to see the Brat remix album. I've done a couple of the remixes now, but if you guys want to see the entire thing, let me know by dropping a like. I love you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.